Yo, 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 how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? This is your boy Big Randy at Big Randy, Real Man Talk. It's at your boy Big Randy at Big Randy, Real Man Talk. First and foremost, before I get into today's video, I want to give a shout out to everybody subscribed to the channel. Everybody that takes the time to view the channel is greatly appreciated. Thank you. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. Brothers, women to avoid dealing with as far as having a relationship. Women you should not deal with as far as you trying to be in a relationship with them. Let's talk about this. The first type of woman I would tell you is a woman that's drawn between whether she like men or women. The reason why I say that is basically because in a lot of cases, women that choose women over men a lot of times been traumatized by a man. They either had a husband that hurted them, they either had a husband that treated them bad, they even went through life probably getting raped or got cheated on or got hurt in some type of way that they have a certain distinctness towards men. Let me get deeper into it. See, what I understand is with some women, they actually have the fact of thinking that, everybody's their enemy when it comes to that. They lose all respect for men. They figure they go to a woman. But in the end, they always go back and forth, back and forth. Brother, do not even waste your time dealing with a woman like that. That means she has some hidden trauma in there that she hasn't yet dealt with yet. And all you're going to do is continue to keep on seeing that same trauma come out of her all the time. Woman number two to avoid, my brothers, is a woman that actually wants to just live off of you. I was discussing something with a friend of mine earlier, and a young lady got on Facebook and she said a woman shouldn't show her hand too much to a man in the beginning as far as her doing duties and stuff for him. And, because he might get comfortable and not want to marry her. As a man, lady, I feel you are further from the truth, as further away from the truth as possible. See, when you're first dating someone, I've known women to want men to pay their bills after one date. I've known women to want a man to pay for their maintenance before they go on a date. I have seen women that actually think that, a man is their personal ATM machine. But you're telling me that a woman shouldn't expose her being a good woman too early because a man might get comfortable is bullshit. That's a woman that you stay away from, fellas. Because 9 out of 10, just like these women go around saying they're the prize all the time, the men are the prize because we the one who has it. We're the one that's going to go out there and make it happen. So I think in my head that a lot of the young ladies need to really understand that this is not the way. And I hate that these middle-aged women think like this because you're teaching the young women the wrong way. And a lot of them are not going to find a husband that they seek because they're taking advice from bitter women, from women that's already bitter, because they want to blame a whole race of black men because you chose poorly. That's not our problem, man. Every man ain't the same woman. And every woman ain't the same, fellas. So scratch that. Number 3 is this. Never, ever look to be dating no woman that already got too many goddamn kids already. Let's explain that. Ladies, a lot of times, man, you deal with these guys and you give him the highest honor a woman can give a man. You gave him access to your womb for him to have a baby by you. But he turned out not to be what he's supposed to be. But then you want the next man to come in and pay a higher price than what your baby daddy did. As black men, we need to avoid these type of women. We need to avoid these women that think that we're supposed to come in and just be a stepdaddy to kids that's not ours. And women to tell you, my kids are a package deal where you can wrap them motherfuckers up and take them back. Because I'm going to tell you though, brother, if you come in doing that, you know what I'm saying? You're not going to be even the leader of the household because there's so many restrictions on stepdaddies. You can't even discipline the child, let alone even spank him, but you have to take care of him, and he has to live in your house because you're dealing with his mother. So ladies, you got to understand how a man would think the same way you would think if food was on the other foot. So y'all have to be more understanding of what man be thinking. Pretty much, I'm not saying that you disqualify yourself from finding a decent man just because you have kids, but it doesn't help your case. And I'm gonna tell you this, ladies, you have no leverage in this fight. You don't. You have no leverage in it, period. You have no leverage. So when you get to thinking, oh, I could do this and I could do that, but in the end, no one wants to die by themselves. Somebody needs a companion, someone to love them and treat them with kindness, love, and respect. That's what that is. But at the end of the day, you have a lot of women out there that expect these men to be stepdaddies to kids that's not theirs. And you know what I'm saying? And it keeps getting crazier because at the end of the day, ladies, we didn't make them. We want to start our legacy too. But what do we really get out of y'all when it comes to this type of stuff? Not a lot. And the last one, I want to talk about staying away from women that's starting to complain about where you take her. Let me tell you something, ladies. When you're dealing with a guy, I can understand him not taking you to not wanting to go to a spot that's ghetto, people running in, shooting up the restaurant and all that type of stuff. No. Ladies, there's pretty other establishments out there that's black owned that have nice decor and everything. You can sit back and relax and have a good time and give you a steak or whatever. But when you start seeing these ladies start complaining about where you're taking them, you know what I'm saying? That becomes a problem to me. Because why are you complaining about where you're taking them when we're supposed to enjoy each other's company? I'm not going to take you anywhere ghetto. I'm not going to take you nowhere where you don't feel comfortable. But a lot of time you women be sizzler chicks and be trying to go to Roof Chris. Not happening. Stop caring about where the man takes you. Long as he takes you somewhere where y'all can sit down and enjoy each other's company, that should be fine enough, ladies. But you got women out here that just want to go to these restaurants, take a picture of the food and be like, oh yeah, I'm going to show this to the next guy, show him that I'm high maintenance. Really, you're not high maintenance at all. You are a sizzler chick. And why do we have to visit the establishment anyway? A real woman to tell you, baby, I don't need you to spend that kind of money on me. I'd rather cook than spend that kind of goddamn money. Or we could buy some groceries and spend that kind of money. Some women think a little bit different, and them the ones that you kind of can gravitate to because she understands the value of money. And by her understanding the value of money, that don't mean that she needs lots of money to impress her. She just needs you to be a man. So basically, man, that's what I had to say on this video. I hope y'all liked it, you know what I'm saying? This is your boy, Big Randy, at Big Randy, Real Men Talk. This is your boy, at Big Randy, Real Men Talk. Peace and love to you. I'm out. Peace.